Alrighty, boys. We're going to be doing an UMBRAL Glaive game. If you guys didn't see, UMBRAL Glaive got a pretty nice buff last patch. What the buff was is that it lowered the cost from 2,600 to 2,500, so it's a super cheap item. It's guaranteeing that you're getting a really fast spike, and it went from 50 AD to 55 AD. Yeah, the passive cooldown got changed from being like 50 seconds to 90 seconds, but 55 AD for 2,500 gold and honestly a pretty solid passive is good. So a lot of you are probably going to be curious if anything changes besides the build. Our runes changed slightly with Dark Harvest and Impact, and instead of going Grizzly Mementos, we go Deep Ward. And we're not going to get Sweeper, we're just going to hold on to Trinket all game. So that's what we're going to be doing this game. Okay, I don't know if you guys have played against Neferi Jungle. If you guys have thoughts on Neferi Jungle, I think it's a pretty, honest to God, I think it's a pretty free matchup for Kayn. But what I've acknowledged is that they will try to cheese you basically every game. Every Neferi I've played against, whether it was Umpty or some other challenger players playing it, always tries to cheese. So I don't know if you guys have that same feeling when you're playing in whatever elo you play in, you know, Plat, Emerald, Gold, Silver, whatever elo you guys are in. But every time I see a Neferi, I just assume that they're going to cheese. So I'm going to do a bot to top full clear this game. If I wasn't suspecting there would be cheese, I would do a top to bot full clear. Yeah, we're just going to do a bot to top full clear this game. Okay. And yeah, with UMBRAL Glaive, we're going to have so much good vision control this game. I think vision control is incredibly underrated. And okay, let me explain this to you guys, because this is something I'd want to get off my chest as early as possible. So, a lot of people, they always question, oh, Karasmai, does this build work in low elo because people don't really ward? Yes, it does work because you're getting 55 AD for 2,500 gold. So that's one of the reasons why it's so good. It's just super cheap. It's super fast spike. But the main reason is that if you are playing a jungler and you're walking around with UMBRAL, it'll tell you if you're walking over wards or not. So if I'm walking somewhere that I might be suspicious, oh, do they have me warded? Should I be looking for a gank here? If I'm walking and I'm not getting that trigger to let me know that, okay, there's vision here, then I know that I can sneak up on people. It makes playing an assassin actually that much easier. Even in the low elos, it's still a really good item, so let's try it out. I honestly love that they've been buffing assassin items. Opportunity, UMBRAL, there's a lot more variation between Kayn itemization right now. Even Hubris is pretty good because Symbiotic Souls is such a common, it's such a commodity now. You know how a lot of people would question like, oh, what's the best build? Honestly, there's so many different builds right now. It's kind of hard to pinpoint just one. It really comes down to preference, I would say. Because you can do Opportunity Rush, you can do UMBRAL Rush, you can do Hubris Rush, you can do Yuma's Rush. And honestly, you're not really wrong to do any of them, right? But enough yapping about builds. Let me talk to you about this game. Yeah, bot to top full clear. I'm gonna look for a play on top, maybe. Slight chance that the Fury's pathing up. Has Flash and Nimbus, so we're gonna make sure to come from a wide angle. Wasted W and E. Just gonna hard commit to a kill here. If I use my W, he just flashes, so that's why I don't use my W. It's important to shove this wave in from this position, because like the wave was already shoving. If I don't shove this wave in, the lane's doomed. And he has no TP, so it's not like this guy's gonna hold the wave. I'm gonna ping out down there, because little rule of thumb, if they're not at top scuttle, they're at bot scuttle, my friends. Now there's a small chance that she actually started Raptors. What are we thinking, lads? Yay or nay? I'm gonna say yay. I would say it's like a 60-40. 60 being yay, 40 being nay. Oh, I was wrong. Ah, see, sometimes you're wrong. That's why it's all percentages. It's all percentages. Okay, so we're gonna go this. Okay, low key, I should have just bought the Dirk. I forgot that it builds out of a Warhammer. Dirk is way better than Warhammer early on. My fault. Just pressing right click backfired on me.
An enemy has been slain.
I am the weapon.
Now keep in mind, having Trinket all game is going to be very nice. So this is another reason why UMBRAL's a good item, a good first item. Like I said, man, it's just a fun time to be an assassin, man. It's just a fun time to be an assassin, man. They literally have 4 different first item choices that are viable. There's 4 different build routes that you can go down. Assassin mains, rejoice. I really hope that they keep Assassin strong for when I go to Korea. Can I tell you guys something in privacy? I think my best chance of getting Challenger in Korea isn't playing Red Kayn, it's playing Blue.
I learned from a young age.
Am I on PB? No, this buff is live. The Umbral buff was last patch, my boy. This is ranked. These changes are all live, my friend. That's why you see it cost 2,500 gold. Why is Korea so goated? They have more than double the player base of NA, so the queues are going to be a lot faster, and the competition is much more fierce. Time passes by so fast. I know, I thought that too. I was like, wow, I can't believe it's already been like a patch. I was thinking that too, my boy. Alright.
Today you'll be reminded.
Okay. Getting the grubs here is really good. Oh, bot lane's winning now too. That's sweet. Look at how fast we're about to have our first item. Okay, we see Neferi bot. Pretty sure Neferi farmed their top side.
This will only dull the blade.
Also, they have less ping. Oh yeah, that's another perk. I actually did forget about that. They have like 9 MS. Okay, we can take red here. Looks like Neferi's gonna spawn camp my red too. That's fine. We traded camps, but wait, maybe not even. I think so, but the longer that she stays down there, the more time that she's not spending getting dragon means I just got a free objective over. I want to. I could try to run straight down there. I actually think I can't stay for my Umbral because I gotta go get my I gotta go defend my camp here. Okay, if Neferi was around 40% HP, she gets 6 off the camp. She's getting healed by Yuumi. She's gonna be like 70% HP with the shield that makes her to around 80%. But it looks like she's just gonna reset here. So we traded red for my Krugs. I mean, that's fine. I feel like denying red is more worth. Okay, do you guys know why this is a bad play by Neferi here? Does any jungler pick up on why exactly this play right here is a bad play for Neferi? There's a lot of reasons, and I'm just going to explain one by one. So one, I have resetted Vanny, right? I'm going to go inside, stay inside. Nice. I have resetted Vanny, but no, that's actually not the reason. There's one thing as a jungler you have to think about in this situation. Only one thing and one thing alone. If you're starting an objective, what do you think it is, Twitch chat? Okay, nice. Perfectly timed my Q there, so I was able to kill. I want to make sure I get away here. Oh! Damn, I could have sidestepped that. I got this. Who could collapse? Oh, you guys are thinking too deep into it. Look at my first 2 items. 2,500 gold, 2,500 gold. You guys are thinking too much into it. Lanes? Lanes are is important to look at, but the most important thing above all. Guys, let me hold tab. What do you notice is the difference between me and Neferi here? If there's an objective play, what is the most important difference? Just let me hold tab. That's my hint to you. I shan't say. Items, you're close. You're close. Which item? CS and Vanny? Oh, you're so close. Warmer. You're so hot. You're so hot. Smite difference. Bingo. Yeah, I have a stronger smite. She could never win that smite fight. I have tier 2 smite. She had tier 1. I was at 19 treats. She was at 24. So this means if there was a smite fight, which is what an objective always comes down to, I'm always gonna get the objective there. That's the #1 most important thing that you want to pay attention to. Because yeah, lane prio, reset timer, all this stuff, it's definitely important. But they're all inconsistencies because it's based off your team. Smite is based off you and you alone, correct? Alright, we're gonna kill this Vlad. Nice. Make sure I go inside that guy. Yeah, so now with deep ward and my trinkets, I can just stay on the map. Get a lot of deep vision here. Nice. Yeah, I just wait for Karma Tether to CC, and then I can throw out my abilities. A lot of people, they would throw out their abilities early on, but then she would just W my abilities. But if I just hold on my abilities for Karma Tether, it's very easy. Yeah, this build feels really good. Like I said, guys, it's, oh my god, it's 11 minutes in and I have 2 items. Okay, no, this build is insane. Wait, this build is actually insane. Yo, wait, this actually feels insane, dude. I know he's low on mana, but we could definitely 1v2 this, because this guy has no ult. A lot of Vlad's strength in like a 1v2, 1v3 is his ulti. Oh, I actually got hit there. Dude, I'm at 2 items at... Oh my god. Oh my god. I should get my tier 2 boots next reset too. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have shoved out that wave and farmed my Gromp and got Symbiotic Souls. I might just wind up going Ione boots this game anyway. Symbiotic Souls feels really good though.
An ally has been slain.
Your pad top form you're seeking, or just because it's flat top? No, actually, neither nor. The reason why I path top, I actually mentioned prior to the game starting, is because I was in fear of getting invaded here. Oh, dude, this build is actually... Okay, no. This build actually feels insane. Okay, no. Guys. Wait, I accidentally bought Blue Orb out of force of habit. I'm supposed to hold on to my trinkets all game. Wait, let me get my boots. Wait. Hold on. Wait, this might be cooking. Yo, this... Wait up a second. Okay, Symbiotic Souls. So we have insane vision control, insane early snowball, 110 damage from 5k gold, and how much lethality? 30 lethality, 10 haste.
I bested the dark.
I need to see what's better, Ionia boots or symbiotic, but other than that, oh my god, these first 2 items feel just disgusting. Look at how much damage I'm dealing to everybody. This is actually like...
The bodies of the unwilling.
Okay. Listen, whenever I cook up new builds, it usually takes like 5 or 10 games for the neurons to click, but the fact that it's clicking like game 1 is insane to me.
Dominating.
Is W? I might eat. Oh no, I missed that. I'll take it. Worthy sacrifice. No, I shouldn't have died there. Actually, I shouldn't have chased that. Oh no. Definitely gonna need to test a little bit to see if Ionia boots is better, but oh no, this is legitness. You're probably playing for Dragon. Whenever you're this ahead, you should look to secure objectives. I just got a little bit overzealous there, a little too greedy.
That is not.
Cleanse Zed. That can't be right. Alright.
The Blade of Millennia exercises my will.
I'll slam a ward on this. He uses W.
The light offers no sanctuary.
An enemy
Nice.
has been
Yeah, you just camp the shadow, and then you can't do anything. How to play the Zed 101. Action. Alright. All good. I mean, with Lethality, it's gonna be really easy to shut the Akshan down. If I was the Fury, I'd probably just invade my top side, right? So my top side's probably gone. Yeah, just saw it.
An enemy is unstoppable.
I did not mean to go over the wall.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna use my Ian run on her.
Slain an enemy.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright. We'll have Grudge here soon too.
How tedious.
Maybe I get an Axiom Arc next item, just because we're snowballing so hard. Normally I don't get objectives like this, but because our macro is pretty bad, this is actually a pretty good objective to do if you have bad macro. I know most games I say not to do it, but in this situation, when you're ahead, that's when you do objectives. That's what I was trying to explain last game, but I'll explain it again this game. If you're ahead, you can look to stack objectives, because this is how you stack leverages. Because the enemies are going to be able to... It's easier for the enemies to win from behind. The team that's playing from behind usually has the higher percentage chance of winning, because of shutdown bounties, objective bounties, XP bounties, and how common it is to throw in League. So the way that you cancel out throwing is with objectives. That's basically how it's done.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You wind up not throwing the game by every objective you take.
Forged by the uncaring providence.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright. Ah, see, look, picking up on a free ward. Oh yeah, like. Okay, Akshan wastes their E. As soon as they waste their E, I can just flash in on them and kill them. We can send this in too. It's pretty good. Yeah, I was looking to see if I can play that control win.
I wield the wisp.
It's all good if not.
Has destroyed a turret.
Not right now, at least. Nice. Ooh, double nice. Might be able to get mid open. We're actually not going to get a nib, though. It's had to not be in fear of Zed. Zed's all bark, no bite. Split the damage here. Oh, that can't be right. Alright. So we get this, and then we get Axiom Arc. Perfect.
They die. Simple.
Dragon's a minute 20. We just have to play for these objectives and we should be fine. But yeah, see how common it is for your team to throw back and forth? That's why objectives are important to get when you're ahead. Stacking objectives is how you like secure dubs from ahead.
Kill the body, build the body, free the body.
There we go, got my boots.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, if this Akshan wants to push alone, no Yumi on him. It's looking like a dead Akshan then. And yeah, look, I can like kind of prowl through the jungle. Not having to worry if there's vision or not. Bye-bye. I'm not doing Otacon. Otacon's trash objective. I don't think you should ever do that ever.
threat.
Unless it's voracious, then you can do it. I'm just gonna go for my camps. We need our Jarvan here. I'll let him know. Okay, let me try to get some vision here.
Zed now.
Okay. I'm gonna save my abilities for Akshan here. We're gonna wait. Akshan's coming up north. There he is. Just zone that guy off.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, the res, that's not good.
Enemy triple.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, do you see if I had Axiom Arc, I'd be able to ult again and again and again and again.
Kill the mind, build the mind.
Gonna let Dragon bully him. Yep, wait for my smite to come up. Very good. Wait, oh no, wrong item, misclick. Alright, last time we get GA, because we don't want to give up any shutdowns. Look at how fat, dude, it's 22 minutes and I'm almost full build. That's insane.
An enemy has been slain.
That is crazy. Alright, let me go look for some picks. Yeah, now we're actually gonna be able to 1v9.
So lessen every threat a target.
Right out the exhaust.
They should stay down.
3, 2, 1. Be out. Oh, that was scary. I mean, they should probably just get bot tower now.
The reaping begins with purpose.
Alright. All good. We got top tower.
Kill the mind, build the mind, free the mind.
He has destroyed a turret.
Alright. Have you guys ever seen a full build at 24 minutes? That doesn't kill, does it? It might, actually. Oh, close. Wow. Big damage.
The darken is gone. Our enemies are next.
Alright, I got fast reset. Woo! Monk ass. Sweet, I made the GA without giving up my shutdown. Yeah, now it's really hard to give up my shutdown. Full build at 24 minutes is insane. Now this build's actually bananas, boys. This build is actually bananas. Holy moly.
Kill the body, build the body.
Let me show you the stats too. So 3k in Dark Harvest, but 415 AD, 51 haste. I mean, this is really good.
Has been slain.
Blood.
Okay, let me clear some vision. Getting started, to be honest. Three. Wait out the damage so I can use my E. Bet. Let's get Baron.
Perfection is near.
Actually, no, my team's not going. Alright, we get mid in it.
Bathing my enemy in the shadow.
Team has destroyed a turret.
The oppressed.
Penta. There you go, baby.
Ace.
New build. GG's. Don't like himself.